you, everybody. I want to do a quick call out to the volunteers and the women that have put this event together. Now to get a little bit more serious for a little bit, depending on the definition of disability, the number of disabled people in the United States will vary. People with disabilities are often treated as diseases to be cured, and when this is not possible, society views us as incapable and undeserving of basic human and civil rights. However, like poverty, like racism and sexism and misogyny, disability is not someone else's issue, it's everybody's issue. Disability is not about an impairment or a limitation. It is about the interaction of people in the environment. And it's created through the barriers in access, the barriers in programming and attitudes. My guess is the Women's March, and I know for a fact after I prepared the speech that the Women's March had to pay extra for the ramp coming up to this stage. And this stage is just a tip of the iceberg of the many things that need to be barrier-free for all people. So instead of companies making the profit off from the stage, off from access, you know, the Women's March, they need to quit so that people have accessible spaces. Society disables individuals and groups of people when they deviate from the norm, whether it's from the color of their skin, their income, their education level, their differences or their inabilities, their impairments, or the adaptive equipment that we use. Our government seeks to control those who are seen as different, as not normal. This applies to all groups. Disabled people are denied equal access to employment, housing, and relevant assistive technology. As I said, we're defined as a burden on society, institutionalized, and many times cast out into the streets. The U.S. is currently the land of those with power, and that needs to change. It's time to turn the good old boy power structure on its ear and let people know that women of all walks of life are working together to stand up against our longtime oppressors. Our system is very broken at this point, and it's time to take charge of this country. It's time to take back our power with our voices and with our votes. But also with the voice and vote come the actions, the words, and don't forget the things that happen in the streets, the boardroom, the conference rooms and government chambers, and wherever we feel our voice needs to be heard. Let's break the status quo that's not helping us become a great nation, but tearing America down.